Hi, this is Southern Bill 74, and this is the hot topic of the day. This is a missing persons case involving a 2 year old named Josiah Mitchell. This story comes out of Atlanta, Georgia. 2 year old Josiah Mitchell was initially reported to the police by the father to be taken at gunpoint in an attempted robbery. But what's come about is that the father has been caught in a lie, that did not happen. But he still sticks to the story that the child was kidnapped. Artavius North is the father, age 23. He's being charged with making false statements and falsifying a crime report. This is according to records from the Sheriff's Department in DeKalb County, Georgia. They initially believed that Josiah was kidnapped. This happened on last Wednesday night. This evening, the child's father was arrested and booked in the DeKalb County Police Department. The location of 2 year old Josiah is still unknown. At this time, the East Point Police Department will be leading the investigation. Please help us find this 2 year old who was kidnapped last Wednesday around 11:23 p.m. near the 3300 block of Black Shoals Road in DeKalb County. If you have any information, please call 770-724-7850. And I will always keep you updated if anything happens with this case. You'll see a couple of news clips and let me know how you feel about this missing 2 year old case down in the comment section. And continue to tune into Southern Bell 74 as I give you news that you can use.
Search for a missing 2-year-old boy continues nearly a week after he was reported kidnapped. DeKalb County police say Josiah Mitchell's father lied to them when he told police armed men took the boy during a robbery. He has since been arrested, but there is still no sign of Josiah. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live with the latest on the investigation today. And Deidre, you've learned Artavius North's family is meeting with detectives today.
Yeah, I spoke with Artavius North's mother this morning, Christine, and she told me she plans to meet with East Point police investigators this afternoon. And while police do say that Artavius North lied about Josiah's alleged kidnapping and disappearance, North's mother believes her son and says she does believe he's telling the truth and that her grandson was kidnapped. Artavius North remains behind bars, charged with lying to police about his son's disappearance, as the search continues for 2-year-old Josiah Mitchell. East Point police drained a small man-made lake at North's apartment complex off Lakeview Place over the weekend and searched a landfill in Griffin. There was no sign of the child.
It's just sad. I just want my grandbaby home. I'm just tired of looking. It's just becoming overwhelming.
Fox 5 spoke to Artavius North's mother, Sharita North, by phone Monday. Artavius North told police Josiah was kidnapped at the Aspen Woods Apartments on Flat Shoals Road at around 11:30 Wednesday night. He claimed a group of armed robbers cut him off as he was leaving the apartment complex and took the child. While DeKalb police say Josiah's father lied and was not in DeKalb the night he reported the incident, North believes her son is telling the truth.
I don't know what else to believe. My son said it happened. The story is just not adding up. They're not finding anything that can convict him that said that he did anything to Josiah. I just need them to try to believe him and try to follow what he says for a minute.
North told me she planned to meet with investigators Monday.
Going to sit down with him and try to figure this out. Try to figure out where my grandbaby is.
She is holding out hope someone knows something that will bring the ordeal to an end.
I'm just pleading for anybody. If anybody's seen him, have him, please bring him home. Drop him off somewhere. We love and miss him so much.
And now the DeKalb police say they have determined that North was never in DeKalb County the night he claimed that his son was kidnapped. The focus of the investigation has moved to East Point. East Point police now handling the case. Anyone with information asked to give them a call. At this point, they're not speaking on the investigation. That's the latest. Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
And we'll keep following it. Hopefully we get some good news soon. Deidre, thanks so much. Search for a missing toddler leads police to this landfill and a lake. This as the father has since been taken into custody. Thanks so much for joining us today. For Fox 5 News at 4, I'm Christine Spiro. The search for little Josiah Mitchell is now well into its second day and has taken a grim turn. Part of that search led investigators to the Griffin landfill on Shoal Creek Road, where detectives searched for any sign of the missing child, and an East Point apartment complex where police are now draining a lake. Authorities have charged Josiah's father with lying about his son's disappearance. DeKalb police say the child was not kidnapped, as the father first told them. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes has been following the story all afternoon for us. She's live from the East Point apartment complex, where police are draining that lake. Deidre.
Yeah, this has been going on now, Christine, for about 3 hours or so, with police arriving here at around 1 o'clock this afternoon, coordinating this effort, which began officially at around 2 o'clock with the beginning of the draining of this lake, as family members of Josiah Mitchell standing by on scene to see what the outcome is of this search. Of course, everyone here we talked to praying that this child is indeed not found here this afternoon. East Point Police, now the lead agency in the search for Josiah Mitchell. They say that they're leaving no stone unturned as they search for this little boy.
It's your fresh blood. That's your blood. Give us something. I'm not trying to say you got anything to do with it, but he was in your hands last. Let's let him know something, man.
Josiah Mitchell's family members gathered nearby as East Point Police and city water crews drained the lake on the grounds of Elite at Lakeview apartment complex on Lakeview Place. The operation underway as the 2-year-old's father sits in jail, now charged with lying about the child's disappearance. Late Thursday, DeKalb police announced the child's father, 23-year-old Artavius North, was arrested for false statement and false report of a crime. East Point PD is now the lead agency in the search for the missing child, and we are learning more about why his father now faces charges. DeKalb police now say Josiah's father was lying when he reported the child was kidnapped by armed men as he was leaving this apartment complex on Flat Shoals Road Wednesday night. Police say there was no armed robbery or kidnapping committed in DeKalb. Josiah's grandfather is urging North to tell investigators what happened to the boy.
Somebody got some answers, man. Just please say something, man. Ain't number 2 years old. Ain't number 2 years old. No what's going on or none of that.
Investigators are now focusing their search on the East Point complex, where North lives with his girlfriend. East Point police say the boy spent the night with his father Wednesday.
Josiah Mitchell has spent the night with his father on the 16th. That was the last time that he was seen. The father's phone was pinged in East Point. So his last known location was in East Point. He never made it to the cab. He reported there was an armed robbery, that the kid was kidnapped, but that was false.
As Josiah's family watch search efforts underway, they cling to hope the little boy will be found safe. And you're looking now at flyers that the family is posting here in this area as they search for Josiah, still holding out hope that this child is perhaps holed up somewhere, that someone is holding him, begging that he be returned unharmed to them. At the same time, we were told by police that they are going to stay out here as long as it takes today to drain this lake, search this lake, everyone hoping that the child will not be found here under these circumstances today. We'll stay out here until we learn of the outcome here and have an update for you starting at 5 o'clock. That's the latest here in East Point. Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
And time is everything, each second so critical. Deidre, let us know of any updates. Thank you so much.